And welcome to the next episode of
Life be Lyfe'n.
So, on this episode of Life Be Lyfe'n, we are introducing, come on now, girls, sexual freedom. Okay, so
I'm Desi.
And this is Gina trying to do the Desi sexy voice.
and it's your girl, Sexy Re. So here we are recording for sexual freedom.
And everybody's over 35, y'all. So this is going to be very
You've
interesting.
listened to any of our previous podcasts, and you know a little bit about us. You've come to learn a little bit about us, and you will learn more and more as you continue to like, share, follow, like, share, follow, like, share, follow. But nonetheless, sexual freedom after 35. So baby,
yeah, Sexy Re, tell us about it.
I'm at an age where I can fuck you and your daddy.
Uncle.
Straight on out.
Maybe your granddad. I don't want to get worms, but maybe your granddad. You know the new 80 is, well, the new, what 80, the new 60. So you never know.
I'm not going to 60.
You never
I
know.
will not be at 60. But you know, I'm 39. So you know your daddy might be 50. And you might be 30.
Okay, that's true.
I'm right in between. I mean, you don't act right, your daddy might be acting right. I'm just saying.
And the daddy may be more stable.
He
Not
may be-
always.
Not always. But the daddy could be cheating on the mama, and then I ain't going to want you no way.
That's true.
So basically, with this sexual freedom, I have embraced my sexual freedom. If you've listened to any previous podcasts, you know I've been married. I was with a man for a long time. I'm divorced now. So I started to get on my little hot girl summer stuff.
Yeah.
And, and I've had a lot of fun. And I've learned things that I like, what I don't like, little neck choking, pull the hair.
Little spin in the mouth.
Girl, I hate when you say that.
I ain't had no spin in the mouth.
You was trying to lick ass, though. So
No, I was not. I asked the process.
Why are you
The
even asking?
questions that you asked made it seem like you was willing to do it.
I was just want to know how it was done because y'all know I'm a novice.
Well, we novices too. We
Yeah.
ain't licking fucking ass.
I know that's why you got to know what it's about because it could have been something else.
I'm sick of you. I'm fucking sick of her ass.
You better not tell me you want to lift your legs up and let me lick you.
That's what I was
I'm gonna
wondering.
probably pull Miss Perp out on they motherfucking ass. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up, and I'm pulling Miss Perp out.
Because I was just thinking, a guy who's like 6 foot and I'm 5'3", what am I doing with that? Are you bending over and I'm opening cheeks, or are you laying down?
I'm not licking nothing that shit come out of.
That's true, but you just said it was okay for them to do it. I was just asking the
If
process.
they want to
I
do
didn't
it,
say
then
I was
that's
gonna
their
do it.
business.
I didn't say I was doing it.
I mean, shit come out of mine too. And if
just-
you want to do it, that's your business. But I'm not doing it.
I just want to know the process. That's all.
You might have friends that snort cocaine, but you don't.
Oh, definitely not.
I mean, I know people to do it in the past. I ain't never
I ain't
tried
judging,
it.
and there's no judgment.
But nonetheless, my sexual freedom is, my ex was a little freaky, so I was used to getting sex on, in-house dick. Put it that way. I was
the
used
hell
to
you
getting
said?
in-house dick. And then I became single, and I said, you know what? If it ain't nothing else I miss about that motherfucker, I miss
Thank you.
in-house dick.
Girl, because you can come in late. The only
Wake
thing,
up in the early morning
And
for
I'm
the
a-
kids wake up.
and
you
I'm
get
a
it
morning
in.
person. Like, I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, I feel like sex is the best in the morning. This is why. I got 3 solid reasons. First of all, you shower, so the coochie has had time to marinate. It's just like a meat. You gotta let it. You got to let the
Just like a
juices.
meat.
It is. You gotta let the seasonings, get in there, saturate or whatever. It's already, now it's good and seasoned or
Okay.
whatever. You are at your energy peak because you
you
have
just
had a
slept.
full. Thank you. You have had 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Because I hate when
Good
people.
knees.
Thank
Got
you.
good knees.
Thank you.
Right, rodeo. Okay.
Because I hate when people come in late night and they have that lazy sex. It's like, maybe, 5 to 10 pumps and then they down. I'm like, wait, what we doing here? And it's because you're tired. You didn't let the whole day wore you out, and then you just want to come up and lay on top of me. And no. I need energy. I need you to come with that good, good energy.
I like rounds.
And that's
baby,
okay.
we definitely
But
need rounds
and
at
and
this
that's another
age.
reason. Because in the morning, guess what? You can do some rounds, especially if it's on a Saturday.
Oh,
If it's a Saturday morning, and not only that, you can go get brunch afterwards.
what?
Oh, shit.
What you said?
Baby,
So-
you want something to eat?
Okay.
I'm paying for it. Don't even worry about it. I'ma treat you. You
know
treated
that's
me.
right.
And that's-
I'ma treat you.
and that's why I feel like
Get
the morning is
anything
better.
you want on the
The
menu.
menu, yes. So I just feel like the morning is the best. I do not like real late night or whatever, because I feel like people get lazy, and I'm just like, I'm not really into the lazy. Not only that, going back to this sexual freedom, I do have a question. So when you were married, because I know both of y'all were married, and y'all know I've been married twice, never been married. So with that being said, I want to know, do you feel like you were able to be liberated as a woman in your sexuality? And when I say that, do you feel like the partner you were with was open enough? Can
I go?
You can go first. Do you want me to finish my question?
Go ahead,
or you got it?
I'm ready, but go ahead.
Oh, you already know the question.
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
I just want to make sure, and y'all, I'm just stating this so y'all would know, because Desi be on it. Because the sad thing about it is, because now we've been around each other, they be mind reading. So they don't even need me to finish my statement, but I know y'all probably want to know because y'all out there listening.
Go ahead, Gina,
but yeah, I'm going to do that. So all I'm saying is, were you able to be the sexual being that you are in your marriage? Because I was not. I was limited. So go ahead, Desi.
Go first.
So yes, these my real life sisters, so they know me, and I already knew what Gina was gonna say.
Oh, thank you.
So no, the answer is no. When I met my ex-husband, I was, I've done a few things, had a little, orgies, little, a little threesome, a little something, And so when I met him, we grew up too different. He grew up in like the church lifestyle. So we, when we met, I was like, you want to put this little toy on? He like, toys? He felt like it was taking like a place of him, or in place of him, or something like that. He like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, damn, we ain't use the toys. I put the toy up. Then I'm like, okay, let's do something else. He like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, God damn, what do you like? Shit, damn. So I'm like, okay, let's try this. He like, no, I don't want to do that.
No, dang.
What the motherfucker? Like, damn, it was just missionary from the back.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay. So, but the thing is, he's a freak though.
Ain't that crazy?
So the thing is, by him growing up in the church, he suppressed that freak, right? So I think he wanted to be more so what his parents wanted him to be, or, I don't know. I think he was a little bit more ashamed of what he really truly liked. So I suppressed that for years.
So you
wait. So because he had to. Thank you. So,
I backtracked.
So since he had to suppress that, then for you not to be the oddball out, you had to suppress you.
I put the toys up. It was just okay. Let's do it. But then it was other things that came into the relationship, like the infidelity. So when you add that, it's like, damn, I don't even want to fuck your ass.
I have a question. So because he was suppressing that with you, when he was going out, was he then acting on those?
I believe he was.
Wow.
I believe he was acting out because he could be
whoever,
who he wanted to be, and be whoever, because I guess he thought maybe I was going to judge him. But at the same time, spit in my mouth.
That's what you really want.
I really want all that. So, but after
pull my wig off.
She want that ponytail knocked to the side.
But you know what? After I suppressed what the hell you said, after I suppressed that for years, and I was trying to be who I thought he wanted me to be, which is maybe more so like, in the church, or, I don't want to say like his mom, but I tried to be that. And I think one day he was like, I didn't want to marry my mama.
Wow.
And
he said that?
I said, nigga, what? What you say?
You could have told me that years ago.
You could have told me that years ago.
I've been a freak.
The fuck you said? He told me that. He said, I did not want to marry my mom. And I'm like, nigga, I wasn't like your mama when you met me. Nigga, I was, come on, let's do it outside.
Yeah.
So I did, and that, after you add infidelity and stuff like that, that makes you don't even want to do nothing.
Right. That's true. That's true.
So after that, it's like you add all that, you're like, hell no, I don't want to fuck you. But I've done it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it when I know he's been out with other people, and I did it because I was like, I'm trying to be a good
Does that
wife.
hurt you in the inside when you know?
Oh yeah, it's been many times he's done it, and I knew he was out, and I had sex with him. I'm crying while you doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I'm like, God damn. But see, that comes. That's another topic as far as your self-love and all of that stuff. True. So that's another thing as women. You try to stay for your kids.
Yep.
You try to stay there. So I grew up in a 2-parent household. He grew up in a 2-parent household. I don't want that for my child. So, I suppressed that for years. You create this fairy tale, this facade in your mind for the public. Everybody, all my friends, it's been times when my friends, they were like, Dizzy, I always at church, So, I'm like, damn, I even dress differently. And that even comes into right now, like me trying to find who I really am, you know.
Yeah.
And I even say this when I try to go out and do things and do certain things. I'm like, damn, do I still have this church wardrobe? I'm trying to step out on who I really am. I'm trying to get back to where I was. And you remember, I got with him when I was 20.
Yeah.
So that was my whole 20s, some of my 30s.
Wow.
So, you're trying to get back to that. Now you're trying to get back to finding who you are, trying to find, your own individual, self, trying to find out what you like.
Wow.
So you're trying to experience what you like, and so, in some ways I'm like, damn, I don't want a roster, but in some ways it's like the roster has helped me. Because you pick up from things from different people.
Oh, so you're saying like, so through your roster and experimenting with other men, you found out what you like.
What you like.
Wow.
And that allows you to be free. Wow. So you can say, oh, Ron over here, oh, he lift my leg and do it like this. Uh-huh. Then you say, oh, okay, little Junebug, he get down there and eat it like it, you're like, okay. So, and that's honestly the truth, especially if you're being with somebody for so long. And then in some ways people say, oh, roster is not good. But it allows you, if you've been in that bubble for so long,
very true.
Yes,
you can experience different things with different people and find out what you like.
Amen.
And I found that out.
Say amen.
I found that out.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. Y'all all were doing it in the confines of a marriage. So that's what God wanted you. Well, I not understand you're talking about a roster now, but at the time you were married and you were trying to figure this out through a marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you suppressed that as well? Because a lot of times it is frowned upon when women are sexual beings.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and it also comes back to that term, I want a lady in the street but a freak in the bed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like that, yeah. But then later on, after everything, hit the fan, he's like, oh, I want to have an open relationship.
Shut the front
door.
You should have told me that 5 years ago.
I said, nigga, it's been open. I just missed the memo. What the fuck? What the fuck is you talking about? You had the memo. You can tell me. What the fuck going on?
He forgot to email you. He forgot to CC. Wait, he forgot to CC.
No note on the refrigerator.
He forgot to CC her.
He didn't put it on the email.
Yeah, he didn't put it on the email.
He put it on the email.
He need blind copy. He need blind copy, nigga.
Okay.
I'm like, damn, nigga, you already knew what was going on. But see, by that time, and you know what? And I ain't gonna hold you. When we was younger, I may have wanted to delve into that. I may have wanted to do that. But by this time, the trust had been broken.
Broken, exactly.
You've already done this behind my back, and then it was so bold the way you do things. I'm not saying to cheat, but if you're gonna cheat, don't bring it to my household.
Girl, what you said?
Don't do it.
That's a whole nother topic.
If you're gonna do something, your wife should not know what the fuck you're doing.
Thank you.
It doesn't make it right. But your wife, if you have enough respect, your wife
respect goes above
should
love
not
any
know
day.
What
respect
the fuck
over love any
your
day.
kids, nothing should know any of that. And so, I think that was the straw for me because it got too far behind that, But yeah, I feel like being sexual. I think a lot of women are scared to be free. I think a lot of women are scared to articulate what they like in the bed.
Be considered a hoe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pass around.
And
baby, everybody got a pass.
And I think everybody needs to have. I know this is a topic, but I feel like everybody needs to have like a hoe phase. Everybody needs to have that.
That
time.
is very important.
So you brought that up?
Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to have a hoe phase. And even I may get criticized for this. I'm not teaching my child to hold herself in marriage. I'm not doing that. I want her to be able to, if that's what she wants to do, okay. But I feel like, why do that? You need to be able to experience. And life is about experiences and learning and growing. Now, if she chooses to wait, go ahead. But I'm not preaching that to her. I want her to be able to be free in herself, which, of course, she's of age and older, and being responsible and caring for herself and taking care of her body and making sure that, she's good. But I don't preach that. I feel like everybody, not necessarily I want her to be a hoe, but I want her to be able to experience that. Because I don't want you to be in no dead-end marriage and you're like, damn, I ain't never had this type of, something happen to me. And she talking to her friends and they're like, oh, such a do this to me. She's like, I don't know what that's. I think you need to be able to do that.
So the same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
So basically, I got with him when I was 18.
Yeah, you was with him a long time.
I was with him for a long time.
You was been with him when the pyramid was in the mall.
Girl.
You know that little Arab place where you get your gyro sandwich.
Like, you want a sample?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You was with him. That's the throwback. My bad.
Petty.
Why you gotta flip me off?
You
It was the truth.
Nonetheless, he's older than me, so sex wasn't a big deal. Like, we had it often.
And then he's coming with experience because he's older than you. That's what gets you right there.
We had it often, and it was like
that's true.
nothing. It was certain things that were barred, but other things was like no limit. Like sex in a car, sex in a park, sex. You know, shit. I might.
I'll try to do it in a little limo that we had for that girl graduation.
You so petty.
You remember y'all was twerking in the club? I was there.
Even when, we done walked outside a club and I done been in the parking lot and had my legs out the passenger seat, the back seat on the driver's side, and he was giving me head in the parking lot of the club. So, we done did a lot of things, and it was like never like any restraints there. But I think I became very accustomed to having sex. Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm not understanding when you say having sex every day.
Got it.
In his mama house, my mama house, in the car, in our own house. Honey, we done been had sex and the kids been in the bed when they was young toddlers, talking about go super fast, that type of shit. Like we done did a lot of shit in our life. But to me, it became a task because of infidelity and lies and cheating. And so towards the end, and probably the last 5 years, it became like, maybe even before we got married, because we were together longer than we were married. We weren't married that long. And it became like a task because I was no longer interested in him. So when they say women leave mentally way before they leave physically, that is absolutely true.
Very true.
That is absolutely true. And so mentally, I was gone and I was no longer interested in having sex with him, and it became a task. I would just do it to shut him the fuck up. However, since that motherfucker been gone,
since you've been gone, just can't.
There's only one thing I miss about that motherfucker, and it's in-house dick.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
In-house dick because
now you got a plan. You got a plan.
You got a plan.
You got to make sure
you free on. Okay, I'm free at this time. Okay, my kids gonna be here. Okay, my kids ain't gonna be here.
That's why you need a roster, because you need something when somebody is busy. You
on my roster, everybody get the same message.
When
at the same
it
time.
ain't nothing freakier than a single mama ain't got no kids.
Whoever respond for first come first serve.
It ain't nothing. You want to catch a freaky woman? You better catch her when she ain't got her kids, because baby, we doing all kind of porn. Pornhub ain't got shit on us.
Ain't got shit on us, baby.
Ain't got shit on us.
I'm over like,
oh Lord.
Sound effects, baby. Ready. She doing all of that shit because, hey, you finna come over? Oh, hold on. Let me run these kids over here to their mama house real quick.
Okay.
Run these kids up in. So with my sexual freedom, I have experienced a lot. Not to say that me and my ex-husband didn't do these things, but it's more intense than choking. Choke me like you finna fucking kill me. Do you hear me?
So here's the thing, though.
Choke me while you stroke me. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
Choke me while you stroke me. You want to pull this goddamn... Hey, baby, these braids. Pull them out. Pull them. I'm doing everything, nigga. I'm recording. I'm doing videos. I think I'm an OnlyFans motherfucking
and not
promoter, and really
and
ain't.
Not.
And I'm not, but baby, I think I am. So my sexual freedom, and at the same time, let me tell you this right here, and I'm in my segment on this, is that I had a guy tell me that women are more sexually, their sexuality is heightened in their mid to late 30s, early 40s. They on a rampage. They want to fuck like rabbits. Where males at that age have kind of slowed down. And so males tend to be in their prime in their younger years, whereas women are in their prime in their older years. Hence why I done fucked on this little young nigga. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Don't be sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, it's gonna be some people like, oh my gosh, I was 37, he was 25.
But see, a lot of young guys feel like they can't date women their age.
And I was gonna say, my problem is I have a lot of guys that are in their 20s that approach me, and when I tell them I have nephews your age, they cuss me out. They be like, "No, you're lying. You're not 30 something. You're not 40." And I'm like, "I am." And I get cussed out for that. So I'm just like, yeah.
Well, one is because we're not our moms.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
We're not our moms. My mom was way serious at 38.
Like, yeah. I'm not even serious.
Out, pop, lock, and drop in
my mom was definitely not. I'm so childish compared to
me too. Me too.
Childish as hell.
She was like, had her shit together.
I tell my mama all the time, I ain't grew up yet. She be like, I'm going to give you till you 45. Girl, don't even give me to that.
Don't even give me to that.
Ain't gonna be grown up. I'm going to give you till you 45. My mama just turned 60. I'm going to be 40 this year.
And my mom's 65.
My mom is 71.
Yeah.
And yeah, at this age, they was not doing what we doing. And baby, I can't even let my mama listen to this podcast. She gonna be like, you been over doing what?
My mama said she
toot
wants to
that
listen.
ass up.
My mama said she wants to listen to it.
I've been tooting that ass up, mama. I've been tooting that ass up. I've been go 5,000. I've been fucking for plane tickets, mama.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wow. That's a lot now.
God.
Because points can take care of that.
I've been fucking for points.
Okay.
I'm fucking for points. I'm sucking dick for points.
Okay.
With a serious, kind of serious dude, but nonetheless.
You're like black youngster. Whore.
But at the same time, I'm in my prime. I'm single. My business is taken care of.
Very
you
true.
ain't got to worry about no problems. But I'm going to do what I want to do. And baby, I'm going to be nasty. And if and the nastier you are, the nastier I'm going to be. Okay?
Facts.
You talking about like what the nigga told me when he said,
I done fucked in my
80%?
booty. No, not 80%, but since she ain't on it, sis.
It's the best
The
orgasm.
best anal sex is the best
You gotta say it. You
orgasm.
gotta say it low.
I gotta say it like you. Okay.
Anal sex is the best orgasm you will
ever.
ever experience in your
It's
life.
very, baby.
why does he sound so sexy but you don't?
I'm
Cause
sorry.
she just loud.
Okay.
She's just a loud ass bitch.
But I'm telling you, we telling you something you don't know.
Girl,
Anal sex.
your body gonna be shaking.
shaking.
And
It's
then they gonna want to go a little fast. You gonna say, hold on, wait a minute. We ain't in prison. This ain't us,
Wow.
nigga. Stop. Hold on. But it's good though.
I turned somebody onto it. I had a dude that had never done it before. And I said,
Now he's a booty bandit. No, I'm just like,
I said, you gonna fuck me in my ass? He looked at me real motherfucking
you like my
strange.
voice? It turn you on?
He looked at me real fucking strange. And I was like, you ain't never done that before? He said, I said, all right, you can do it. Nigga got turned on by that shit. All right, come on now. All right.
But it's just 80% was a lot for me.
80% is a lot for me too.
So, yeah.
Baby, that's not no everyday hoe. Come on now.
Nigga,
That's 3-4
you
times
gonna
a
have to
year.
wear a motherfucking Depend, bitch.
Okay, that's why I was just like, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna pass on that. So yeah.
But to the audience, for those that are mature enough to understand, like, anal sex, to me, in my opinion, is not something that should be done every day. But if you ever get to experience it, is the best nut ever. Like, real talk, ever. But they can't just ram their dick in your ass. Oh. It got to be slow stroked, worked in. You need to be relaxed. I've done it on my back. I've done it on my knees. And I've done it with my ex. Like, that's why I said it was like, no, we didn't have like regulation. The only thing was I wasn't doing no threesome with him.
Right. Correct. So
You like my voice? It turn you on?
Stop that shit.
you have a career.
Seeing in a thong. Somebody, I've been told that. It's I can do that 1-800 numbers.
You can.
Hey, you like when I suck your cock?
But you gonna get paid.
I need to.
How to get paid.
I need to be on the party line.
Get paid off that.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about sexual freedom?
So for me, I'm gonna sum it up because y'all basically just took it home. Y'all just knocked it out the park. I know. So for me, mine is very simple. The person that I was with, there was a lot of limitations put on things. First of all, I'm not a very vocal person. I feel like sex is, when you're having a sexual experience, it's all about chemistry. The chemistry has to be there. I feel like it should be so good, you don't even need words.
Facts.
I shouldn't even have to
We just talked about that.
Yeah, I'm being serious. Like, I feel like I try to reach people on a more spiritual level. I want our souls, and I don't even have to know you for us to build like chemistry. Sometimes it's been immediate. or whatever. It is just because the person is filling you out. They're taking their time to like see how you move, your moans, this and that. So for me, I feel like with that person, there was no patience. Everything was very rushed or whatever. I'm like, wait, do you have somewhere you have to be? Because last time I checked, I'm just gonna scramble some eggs and make some bacon and some toast after this, so we ain't even got to rush or whatever. And then everything was limited to the bedroom. It's like, oh, we can start on the couch, but then he's like, oh, let's go to the bedroom. And I'd be like, hey, you just want to do it on this table? Because the table's right here. Like, we don't even have to. Now, let's go ahead and take it to the bed.
Damn.
And then everything had to be.
It's not spontaneous.
Yeah. And then it had to be, like, within a certain time frame. It's like between.
The only spontaneity we had was, like, in the shower. That was it.
And we didn't even get there.
Damn.
Or whatever. And, yeah, so, and then not only that.
We was in driving cars, like, nigga, you work the pedals, I do the steering wheel, and I'm gonna be like, bam, bam, bam.
So that's
bam,
and that's
bam,
how it should be.
Sound
going down the
effect.
street.
But that's how it should be. My thing is, and I'm not gonna say this is gonna keep a man because I told one guy, I said I can hang from the wall. I can be an aerial specialist. I can be a gold medal like Olympics gymnast. That's it. Yes, I can do that. Like you said, you can ride the rodeo. But that won't keep a man. I feel like it has to be more than that. Yeah, it has to. But my thing is, I do feel like in that moment, I should be able to be whoever I want to be. And I should be able to show up as whoever I want to show up with. Sometimes I may show up as Gina. Judgment. Thank you. Sometimes I may show up as Trina.
How you show up on Halloween? How you show up on Halloween? Tell him how you show up.
I asked, did he want me to be his trick or his treat?
Shit, both, bitch.
Just asking.
Both.
Trick or treat.
That girl said trick or
treat.
Damn.
Okay. Just didn't know.
Bring me something good to eat, bitch.
Okay. Didn't know and did.
Hello.
And did that. So yeah, I just feel like when it comes to those moments or whatever, I feel like it should be unadulterated. At that point, whoever you're with, and if you cannot be your true self or whatever, then you don't need to be with that person. So with that being said, for me, and this was my last experience with this person, and this kind of threw me off. For everything to be so scheduled and everything to have so many parameters, when this person finally told me I'm in the BDSM, and hopefully I'm saying that correctly,
yeah,
you all.
You are.
Yeah, so.
How you know?
I'm mad at you.
Put me on the spot.
Okay? I was going to say, whenever they told me that, it kind of threw me off because I'm like, oh, I didn't even get this because we've been doing this for a while and you ain't never even told me about this or whatever. And not only that, I feel like a lot of people, they do not want to talk about sex. Me, I have to give you a little.
I love talking about sex. Oh,
and
I like comparing, talking to my friends.
I'm showing
but no,
my friends
I like to
how you sucking
videos
dick?
of me sucking dick.
I'm
finna send you this video of me sucking some dick. Hey, right?
Well, you be doing that. But
I had turned the video
I like
off.
to give. I like to give
said,
guys.
Wait a minute, I ain't supposed to feel like this.
I like to give guys a little intro. It's like, hey, so these are things that I like. This is what I don't like, and this is the quickest way to have me leave, and this is the quickest way to have me stay, or whatever. So in doing that, and going back to what Sexy Re said. One time we were in it to win it. Next minute, you know, this Negro choked me and I slapped him because I didn't know what was going on. We didn't have that talk. I didn't know you were in it.
You ain't supposed to talk about it, baby.
But you can't look like you mad at me and choke me because now I think you're trying to kill me. So I just need to know what's going on. But yeah, other than that, I feel like I said, whoever's out here is listening, at the end of the day, if you cannot be your most genuine self, yes, during a sexual experience, that is not who you need to be hooking up with. And I do want to say one of the two things that I grabbed from this, and y'all, I jotted this down really quickly. We definitely need to talk about a hoe phase in the future, and we need to talk about love and respect. Okay.
Another thing I want to add real quick, also with dating, we want to be sexual free. But you can't be free with everybody.
That's true. Cannot.
And
you're going to learn when you have chemistry with a person that they're going to accept you for whoever you are, wherever you are. They're going to accept that, and it won't matter. There's not going to be any judgment. I done been a stripper for a dude, and just I'm at his house, and I'm like, he like, you You want to strip? And I do. Let's turn some music on. Go get your ones out the drawer.
That's
Come
it.
on. Hey, what you want us to do?
That part right there.
And so, like, I have definitely expanded my sexual freedom, and I'm cool with that. And hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay. And with that being said,
life be life'n. And what else, y'all?
God be Goddin'.